Okay, see Lindelof videos, calculus, the product rule number 13. And this is what we have. We have a function, f of x, which is composite of two functions. This function right here multiplied by the second function. This is supposed to be an 8. Sorry about that. So there's my 8. And we've memorized, hopefully, the product rule, which says that if we have that, what we need to do is take the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first. So that's what we intend to do. So let's build a list of the pieces that we're going to need. So it says here that we need f of x, and f of x is this first function. So f of x is equal to negative 7x to the fourth plus 10x to the 2/5 power plus 8. We want to take its derivative, f prime at x, which is negative 28x to the third, using the power rule, plus 10 times 2/5 is 20/5, which is 4, isn't it? So 4x, and then 2/5 minus 1 is the same as 2/5 minus 3/5, which is negative 3/5. And the derivative of this part is just 0, so I'm going to leave that the way it is, okay? All right, and then we need the second function. It says we're going to need the second function. The second function is g of x, and we know that it's x squared plus 10. Thank goodness this derivative is much easier to find, and it's g prime at x. And the first derivative of x squared plus 10 is actually 2x, right? So we gather our list of pieces that we need. We have the machine that we need to build it with. So now all we need to do is actually build it. So remember that our rule says take the first function. So our f prime at x, the derivative of that whole blue function up there, is the first function, negative 7x to the fourth, plus 10x to the 2/5 plus 8 times the derivative of the second function, which we wrote down as 2x. And then the rule says that we're going to add, and it's the second function, x squared plus 10 times the derivative of the first function, which happened to have been negative 28x cubed plus 4x to the negative 3/5. There's a lot of algebra that could be done here that I'm actually not going to do at this point, but it definitely could be done. If you have questions or comments about that algebra, please let me know, and I'll gladly do it. But what I'm trying to get across today is that the product rule is super important to your ability to do basic calculus. You need to memorize that rule. And then when you know the pieces that you need for that rule, you can build lists and gather those pieces so you don't have to guess and fill stuff in off the top of your head. It's not a good strategy. So this is a much better strategy. So hey, thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Peace.